Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. This is video 2 for today. It is currently 10:55 AM on Friday, June the 28th, 2024. It's currently 26.2 degrees Celsius, 82% humidity. Feels like 27.8, and it does, certainly does. So I'm your host Brad, and let's check out my walk. I'm trying to get as much video as I can in before it rains, so bear with me. To brighten this up a little bit because it's overcast. Hope it shows up good. The Metro service station, Gundy Hill. So this is Innisfail, Queensland, Australia, if you're wondering. You just clicked on a video and just wondering. It's the old Gundy Hill Bakery. It's been closed for a few years. Innisfail Motors Group. Innisfail Stock Feedery. Yeah, a lot of people say the stock feed place has a lot of really good plants. Somebody was telling me the other day, and I can't remember who it was that was telling me, but someone I was talking to said about it. There's a lot of good plants there, so it's good. Well, I don't think I've ever really walked through and shown this car park. I've walked through it years ago, but yeah, this car park always floods during whenever there's flooding and that around. So never park your car here when there's floods. All the way through often floods to the road. Not always, but behind it's all swamp, so it just comes through from there. And that Shell Street that I showed in part 1 video. Through there. All behind there is all swamp and all that, and it goes through to Runa Lakes. So here's your mobile 24-hour. Some of the best service station food in town. Can be quite expensive, certain things. Like their jaffles have gone up in price. I think we paid 3 for $21 a few weeks ago, so we haven't bought any since. But they used to be, used to pay like $15 for 3. 2 brekkie jaffles and a Sabri mince jaffle. So by the time you see this, it'll probably be late August, early September, or even longer away, depending on when you decide to watch it. Let me know in the comments when you're actually watching it. If you're watching it on day 1 or whether you're watching it ages later. This is where the carpet and vinyl place went. That was where Leaded Motive Marine used to be. And this is where Plants Tropical North Queensland, something like that, I forget. Plants NQ. Forget, it used to be across from the Caravan Park, not far away from the old high school, corner of Eslick Street and and Ernest Street. Well, by then it's still part of the Bruce Highway. The River Avenue. Yeah, on the corner of Eslick Street anyway. And there. For these cars. Safety first. So let's get across. Oh, car did a U-turn and come back, so I didn't get to go. It's Michael Street anyway. Won't mention the name of every single business along the way. You can see the signage and that. I'll try and show the signage because there's just so much to show. And I've mentioned them so many times before. Done down engineering. boat repairs used to be. Been a few different mechanics and stuff in here over the years. Bridgestone was there. Yeah, you can see the Bridgestone sign from the other side of the road. A bit hard to show from this side. There's your still chainsaw display showing that Coastal Farm and Motorcycles sell still products. Valvoline, you know what I mean? Valvoline in there. The signage. Valvoline. That's why I switched companies. Where John Williams Motorcycle used to be. Leonard Motors Marine was all through here. That's where that Best Buy carpet and vinyl, whatever they call it, was. So they moved down to that other building where Barley Tropical North used to be. It's Gordon Street. Greco's Auto Electrics is down there. Don't know what else is down there now that Frank retired. His Chemic Steel's out at Goodney Mill Road. He doesn't have it anymore. Somebody else has it. It's where Better Home and Living used to be, that yellow and blue building. It was Rector Vision before that. And then Repco next to it, the yellow, black and red and white. And then your Super Cheap Auto. And there's Page Park across there, which you might actually go through. Have a quick look. Yeah, I wish they had a crossing here, like a zebra crossing. It'd be a lot nicer. A lot easier to get across. No, we'll continue along and then cross over when we can. It is a busy hour of the day. It's getting close to lunchtime and that. A lot more traffic around. Coming up on Donald Street. So probably by the time we get across it'll be up to Donald Street. So I want to get across here and show this the way it is now. G Advanced Auto Electrics, which was Cardross Mining. It was built for Cardross Mining back in the day, that building. Back where we just came from, towards Gundy Hill and all that. Yeah, the sun's coming out. Wow. Of course, every car under the sun's coming along and they've got to turn in here. Don't indicate, a lot of them. You're meant to though, when you're turning here. That intersection to go down here. Oh, when I did driving lessons, he was telling me that. Don't you anyway? And when you turn onto Ernest Street from Eda Street, yeah, Coles Corner and all that, or Sepoy Corner, you're meant to there too. You're meant to indicate if you're going around the corner or if you're going straight ahead, or you don't indicate. But a lot of people don't follow that. Which is Super Cheap Auto. Yeah, Commonwealth Hotel. So, Commonwealth Hotel. So I walk past Rebel Coffee and Any Yank and Studio Cafe and all that. Stay on this side, usually we show the other side more so. And then just look across to here. There's Make It Super Cheap Auto. Commonwealth Hotel. I'm not a hotel person, but it's a piece of Innisfail history. Kayla Lawyers just up here, past Rebel Coffee. I've gone in and tried a little bit of Rebel Coffee before. Just walked in and got a drink, come back out, I bought a drink. So, here's the taxis where they've put in a bit of a car park here, undercover car park. Cemented and all that. You see the taxi signage. Show what it was like for history. Kayla Lawyers. But first is Rebel Coffee. Couldn't really show. The guy was looking out at me, giving me looks. But there's where Innisfail Building Supplies and Simbab Kebab used to be. Where the roller door is here is where Simbab Kebab used to be. It was owned by Bibi. Now it's all backpackers. Innisfail budget backpackers. I like to show different trucks and their names and all that, so when you look back years later you can see different businesses. Just not for advertising, more for just showing what was around. I like the decal on that, apart from the pen through looking thing. It looks well done. There's your Inni ink. And there's building in the north is here too, commercial, domestic and insurance, where Rebel Coffee used to be before they moved. Studio Cafe, Tour Hub. Never see Tour Hub open, and I never see anyone in there. There's KFC across there. Just show slowly, so we can show across. So, Pets Domain, Computer Solutions. It used to be in where Rebel Coffee used to be. Often glass and stuff here, sadly. Where Red Rooster KFC, and that used to be a big rooster. In the corner here, Jonah's Catch, which was a seafood place. So we're up to Charles Street. Charles Street down there. That's where the laundromat is. There's Innisfail Mazda, whatever they want to call themselves. Used to be IC Taylor's in that location. Sadly that building's gone. Well and truly. It's sad. I just wish they'd done it up. That was the caravan we saw in the first video, I would say. Maybe we'll finally get across Charles Street. Car behind it. Very busy time of the day. So I don't usually do videos at this hour, but there's back. Where Jonah's Catch and that used to be. KFC, Red Rooster and all that I said before, and down beside it was Fred Sandwiches was there for a while too. Be nice to get out of the heat. Quite nice. You can go down Charles Street all the way down and get to Arena Lakes. Nice place to go take photos, have a barbecue, have a feed, bring a picnic or something along. It's Tech Tune, KFC. I keep showing KFC a lot because people talk about that getting moved to the corner of Lily and Ernest Street along there. But here's what they're doing with Mazda. I saw Mazda in that. Matt Heritage Building. Guy gave me a wave. Gave me a weird look, then gave me a wave in there. I think he realised what I was doing. That Nissan here. So it looks like they've taken over where Tang Villa used to be. Pappy's Gym, all that. So yeah, these videos I might move forward because they're sort of updates as well. What's happening? Oh, you can see what's going on though. What's happened in the last few months with these videos, so I might put them after the next lot, so late August, early September. So you can see they've taken the fencing down, a lot of the fencing down from the old Tang Villa and that, which was old classic fencing and gate and all that. Now long gone, so it's all good. Down the side there, they've still got some of it, so we'll show that while we can. This is where BCF's just down there and the dentist, and then the EV chargers are across there. Anzac Memorial Park. Like I often say in videos, don't use the toilets at Anzac Park if you can avoid it. The toilets at Bunnings are better. Keep them clean though, you know, look after them. Don't make them trashed. But yeah, the ones at Bunnings down there. You go through the car parking down the side between Chemex and there. And you get to the entrance and they're right down the back of Bunnings. They're the cleanest toilets around, and then you've got Coles across there, they're not the greatest. Then you've got the Hungry Jack's toilets, they're not too bad if you're desperate. And then you've got KFC back there, their toilets aren't too bad. So you've got KFC close by you. All these places, if you go to the EV chargers, you've got Bunnings over there, you've got Hungry Jack's up here, you've got Coles up here, you've got BCF down there. The big, can't remember the colour of the building. Can't think. We'll go down here and we'll have a look back across. Because it was white for you, see, it's blue and orange now. So we'll go through here. But yeah, you got all these places if you need to do a bit of shopping or whatever. But if you go down Ernest Street, you go past Chemex and down Ernest Street, you can get to Bedrock Cafe, BP service station that's 24 hour, you got McDonald's. That's 24 hour at the moment. They change it every now and then, I think. I don't know if they still do that, but they used to. Here there's your BCF and the dentist. Dentist is in the white building next to it. So you got a fair few things close by. If you need to go to Centrelink, it's over there. Services Australia. It's the one with the blue, light grey and dark grey on it. Yeah. So, a lot of places close by if you need them. Sort of a central location. But I wouldn't hang out in the park at night time, or even during the day a lot of the time. Seems to be a lot of the unsavoury types aren't here at the moment. So, you always keep an eye out for them. School holidays at the moment, so it's hard to record. I think there's like another week of school holidays. So yeah, so if you go down Ernest Street, you've got Harvey Norman, you've got Rodney Needs Butchery if you need a butcher, you've got Hungry Jack's on the corner, so you keep going down there. You end up on the right hand side if you're facing this way. You've got, you got Bedrock, like I said. I even got the Indian takeaway and dine-in and takeaway place. It does kebabs and all that sort of stuff too. And you got, you keep going further down past where there's no building at the moment, where they've demolished buildings. You've got the BP 24 hour. You got McDonald's next to it. And just down you got Domino's Pizza, Subway Eat Fresh, that is, not Subway the railway station. And then you've got Kmart. So Kmart's open pretty good hours, but to get the definite hours of these places, check out Google for that. A lot of businesses like to update there. And if you're here during the day, well, you know, it's nice to go for a walk through town. You've got Woolworths and Coles. The Coles just here. You got Woolworths if you go down Ernest. You go down Owen Street, across from the taxi rank. You'll see Innisfail Food Emporium, it's in there. Or if you keep going straight ahead, in Edith Street, keep going straight up Edith Street there, over the bit of a hill there, past Target Medical Centre and that, you'll find the big covered walkway. It goes across the street. Go across that to the right, across to where the Chemist Warehouse is. You got that right there. Also just back from there, back this way on that side of the road, it's on the right hand side if you're facing this way, you've got the Asian store. Your EB Games just up here too, and an ice cream shop and a barber shop too. There's also that here. Bendigo Bank's just across from here to my right over there. So yeah. So you got a lot of things through here. If you keep going straight ahead along here and end up at Rankin Street, you'll end up at the post office. You got that. You got Cutter Court. If you keep following all the way down past through Cutter Court, you've got you'll end up at the Esplanade, which is quite nice. When you get to that intersection there of Cutter Court and the Esplanade, you go left, you go towards the RSL, and then what's up to the RSL, the Imperial Tavern. Keep going down, you got the Fire Brigade, and you'll end up at the whatchamacallit down there too, the hospital. Not the main entrance, that's in Rankin Street. So if you're interested in any of that, that's what's there. What else? If you're looking to stop, look at the Suncorp Bank, it's to my left down here, and then there's a dentist there, it's on down Family Dental. You got Famish's Cafe across there. Bite Me Takeaway. Bite Me Takeaway does pretty good fish and chips. And you got the Florist, you got Rothney's Pharmacy. There you got Target Health, who I was talking about before. It's not owned by Target, as in Target was like Kmart. You know, nail salon here. So you got a lot of options. So PSM, optometrist. You got Westpac Bank here too. You got Jagged's that. I highly recommend the butcher here, Reese & Co. No, it's not sponsored, but I highly recommend them. The steakouts are the best. The best that I can get locally. I will show you OPSM, the butcher. Just here, Reese & Co. This is Jagged's. This is very popular. Jill Stationery is good. Oliveri's is really popular. A lot of Italian stuff. There's Hair Manor, haircuts and that. Leading Edge Electronics has closed down. Debbie's Wedding Florist has closed down. That's gone. Tattoo Place, so that seems to be open. Burn Travel, that's been closed down for I don't know how many years. And iCare Plus, optometrist, they do hearing tests and things in there too. The Tesla just pulled in, nice and quiet. Powerhouse Property, there's a lot of real estate agents around. Let's see. Yeah, if you're looking for the ANZ branch, there isn't one anymore. So this is Edith Street, where now the T intersection here, or whatever you want to call it, the post office across there. And you got, this is Rankin Street here. So we'll go across, a bit of directions through. And that's so you get an idea. Just down the, look down the main street. This is where the ANZ used to be, but they don't have a branch here anymore. But the ATM's down there Brumbies, which I'll show you when I come back through. I'll walk down there. There's one way to Woolworths. You can go down there and go to Woolworths. Looks like a cafe down there that's really popular. Then you got your courthouse here. This is where I said go down. You can end up down the Esplanade through the Cutter Court and that. So there's that. Nice seating area here. Sometimes there's people sitting here smoking. It's not really to my taste, the smell of it. No. But get in here. So if you're looking for anything in particular, show as much as we can. There's a lot of people around, so it's a bit harder, and it's quite boiling hot. There's a headroom beauty place here. There's also one in the arcade. There's Bestestimes Noodle House. That's pretty popular. Chinese food and that. Dine in and take away. Jeweler, some sort of food emporium. Then you've got Brumbies. And where I said the ANZ ATM's moved to. This is the covered walkway I was talking about before. Now we're in the part where I can sort of show it. There's the ANZ ATM, it's there. Chemist Warehouse. It's the Asian store that I was talking about. If you want a cold soft drink, they sell cans, the standard cans of soft drink for $2 in here. The news agency used to be. About 150 lashes. The relaxation place, all these different ones. Rockman's. Alex, that furniture, homeware, electrical, phones. They're a Telstra dealer. So if you're looking for a Telstra dealer, Alex. I think they're the only one in town that to deal with real estate, random butterfly, your clothing and that. It's hard to stop and just show everything in detail. They're quite often back in 5 minutes. I got a raffle going on. Shirley Florist, the only florist in town now. And the other one closed down. You got chemist, buy me takeaway, what I mentioned before. Oh. Yeah. Quite warm through here. Anyway, as you come off back across there. A lot of places aren't open late afternoon, a lot of the cafes and that. But I think the one in Rankin Street, not far from Larson's news agency, I think that stays open a little bit longer. That's Taste of Italy. Sapore. Yeah, Sapore. There's your taxi rank. If you need taxis, it's faster often to go to the old ANZ Bank corner or somewhere around there. There's a taxi rank near the ramp, near the new ramp. Like just one taxi spot. It's faster to ring up from there and say you want a taxi to the old ANZ. Say your name and how many people. You know, just say that in one spiel so they don't have to ask because they just know what they're going to ask. There's your Chinese Joss house along there. This is Owen Street, OWEN. Yeah, the Joss house there, where the Maxi taxi is. Then you got Westbury's, the gas place. No, I think they do engraving and all that too. And then Innisfail Food Emporium, senior citizens there and town halls down there. Mightn't be able to show too much through here because of kids and that. You got Price Busters to my right. To the left, you've got Lifeline. We've got Innisfail Medical Centre to my right. Pathology here. And that rural medical imaging. Here you've got an NDIS. Life Your Way to my left. You've got a pharmacy up here. You've got Torrey's Pharmacy in there. That darker sort of building. It's NDIS. There's your way to one of the ways to Woolworths. One of multiple ways into Woolworths. And the travelators, whatever they want to call them, up and down to the car park. But there's one of the Woolworths entrances and there's another one around the other side, which we'll quickly show. cafe in here. It's pretty popular. Don't think they've changed the owners yet. Community notice board, all the information. And my thing's still there. People keep covering it up. They give me a chance. It's a lot brighter here. There's your other entrance to Woolworths through here. And you got a job agency here, Epic Employment. There's your cafe through there. That cafe I was talking about before. And you got, this is all part of that Bestestimes, that Chinese place I showed before. Office will be unattended from 26th to the 6th, 2024 to the 12th of the 7th, 2024. There you go. Contact Cairns office. So there's your Asian takeaway. Classic cuts. Nail place. Jewellery here. And back to Brumbies. But if you're in a hurry and you need a public toilet, there is one way back there next to Epic Employment. In between Epic Employment and the Chinese place, Bestestimes. So there's a hallway down there. You can see the signage where it says on that. And we're back out onto Edith Street. So that goes from Owen to Edith Street. And you can go the other way and it ends up at Rankin Street. You go through Woolworths and come out near the florist. And well, there is a second florist, yeah. I was thinking that was the only florist one up here. No, they got the one near Woolworths. I think it's Innisfail Florist or something. Anyway, let's continue on. That's about all I need to show in this video. Might quickly show what's up Rankin Street there. Yeah, we might quickly go up there. Just to give you an idea, there's the Oliveries. You're trying to find your way around. It's pretty straightforward. You got neatest gifts and souvenirs and that. Anyway, so we're back up near where I said Bird Travel's been closed for a long time, and the eye care place. So we'll go up around Rankin Street. I know I'm walking a little fast, but when you've got a lot of people around, it's just easier to get in and just do it. Car park for the National Bank only. Oh. So coming up on Rankin Street here, there's Australia Post across there. I'll show where that Taste of Italy and that is. I was talking about before, Sapporo. Oh, there's a lot of people here. The ATM. Real estate places. A lot of job agencies. The National Australia Bank just here, where these people are all standing outside of. You got Allure Lashes through there. Oh. Through here, and Tempest Beauty. You got Creative Events. We got Party Supplies and that. You got Outlaws Insurance. A lot of things here. Health Food Cafe and Gift Shop. This is this Sapporo that's very popular here. You can see by just walking through here how popular it is. There's Pappy's Gym through there. And Larson's, where they sold the $100,000 scratchy. Apparently a nice guy that my mum knows won it. It's pretty cool. So licensed news agency. They have a lot of giftwares and stuff in there. You got a seated cupping area here. Van Lawn Place. Shire Hall. Shire Hall through there. You can go down the side here and you can get down to Coles. There's a stairs down there and you can go all the way down there and end up in Owen Street. Down to Coles and that there. So, we'll continue and mosey along like we do. Queen's Hotel's been closed down for a long time, so I wouldn't even try it. You got the Catholic Church through there. So we're not going to go all the way down to the Catholic Church. We've shown that hundreds of times. I was going to cross, there was a lady sitting in the car, so I decided not to, for obvious reasons. There's your public library, Elmer Roof House there, public library, over crossing Rankin Street. So if you're watching this and you're trying to find your way around, you can pause it and walk to the next spot and all that, and just keep going. Have headphones on or whatever. There's Rankin Street Medical through there, one that looks like an old bank, which it was, that great building. Rankin Street Medical. I don't think they're bulk billing though. I'm not too sure. I've been told they're not. No, they've taken away the seats from here, outside the library. Ah, okay. Well, we'll show the entrance to the library in a sec. People walking past. There's your main entrance through there and a ramp. Oh, they've got a lift in there to go upstairs and all that if you need to. Oh, it's hot. Hot and sweaty. You've got a lot of teammate products, and there's a optometrist through here, and there's a dental surgery here, another dentist. Yeah, the thing. I don't know how to say their names properly, so I'll just show it. I know one's Singh, but I don't know how to say the first name. Someone's pumping their music over there. Licensed news agency and that across there, Sapore, all that. This is where the full-on Art Deco buildings are too. There's Vandeleur and Todd, solicitors. Alright, so you got Sports Look. This used to be a job agency for a while too, but it closed down. It moved out of here. But you got Sports Look. It's a sports store. I've never felt welcome and them to be too friendly in there. They might be right now. This is back in the day. There's also a dartboard in there. This is Corona Hair and Beauty, if you're ever looking for that. And then you got, well, a lot of people say these are the best sausage rolls and green buns and stuff like that at Perry's Cakes. They're always highly recommended. I don't mind their sausage rolls, they're just not big enough for my liking. They're not filling, but they're nice. Nonetheless, open Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays now. So they're quite busy, a lot of people in there. Dancing Divas, I think this is closing down. I'm sure I read that on Facebook, that it was closing down. So we'll get a video of the signage over here. It was next to Perry's Cakes, for those wondering. And there's a gym down there, where downtown used to be, and a job agency next to it.
She's opening the car up.
That's where the National Australia Bank is there. Continuing along, we've got the post office to the left coming up. Post office. And then I think that's it. That's all we're going to need to show. So, thanks for watching. This is Bestestimes keeping memories alive for us future generations to see. feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. That really helps the channel grow. And if you can't afford to donate to the channel, it's all good. Like, share, comment, subscribe, watch as many videos as possible, even leave a playlist going when you go out or something, I don't know, whatever works. And there's your Innisfail District Historical Society Museum just down there. That's the way to the Esplanade, like I was saying. Yeah, check the links in the description. There's videos, highlighted videos to watch, and you can also just check out the Innisfail playlist or whatever you want to do on there. It's a radio playlist, there's canned stuff. Cairns about an hour and 10-minute drive from here. There's a PayPal link in the description if you want to donate to the channel. There's also a Super Thanks button under the video provided by YouTube itself. So, anyway, just do a quick 360 like I normally do. Or a slow 360, but like around, so you can see a bit of where I'm actually standing now. Stay safe, stay cool, and catch you in the next one.